Before his tragic death by suicide in 2017, Linkin Park's Chester Bennington was grappling with an addiction to alcohol for several months. Author Jason Lipschitz sheds light on the artist's struggles and the rise of the renowned rock band in his book, It Starts With One: The Legend and Legacy of Linkin Park. During his final months, while he openly discussed his general life challenges at the One More Light press conferences, he privately shared a specific struggle with his loved ones. The urge to drink had taken hold of his mind once again, reads a quote from the book, according to People. The excerpt continues, he described battling his addiction every hour, says Ryan Schuck, Chester Bennington's close friend, who had helped him channel one of his darkest periods in the 2000s into the solo album Dead by Sunrise. He had exchanged texts with Chester about his alcohol addiction in the weeks leading up to his death. When the autopsy and toxicology report confirmed Chester had a small amount of alcohol in his system at the time of his passing, he was found with an empty bottle of Stella Artois and a half-finished glass of Corona. Linda, his widow, was not surprised. She immediately recognized that those beer bottles represented a relapse. I knew right away that those drinks had triggered that feeling of shame, she said, activating unhealthy neural pathways that he'd struggled with his entire life. Our hearts are broken. Waves of grief and denial continue to wash over our family as we try to process what happened, his bandmates said in a statement a few days after his passing. We try to remind ourselves that the demons that took you away from us have always been part of the deal. After all, it's the way you sang about those demons that made everyone fall in love with you in the first place. A few months later, Linkin Park held a tribute concert in October before retreating from the public eye. The band has since returned to the stage, with Emily Armstrong from Dead Sarah joining as co-lead vocalist and Colin Britton stepping in as drummer earlier this month. They are now performing alongside band members Mike Shinoda, Brad Delson, Phoenix, and Joe Hahn.